Hello guys, and welcome back to our crypto channel. Today we have in our opinion one of the best crypto project of 2022. Why the best? Well, let's disclose everything in this episode. We already have a pre-sale online and you can get tokens in pre-sale in the link under this video. Subscribe our channel to find out about best deals and projects in a crypto space. XStorage? We reviewed this project in our previous episodes and now we will see how to find and use project's wallet and buy a token. And after, let's review what kind of applications this project has. This is the one of most potential tokens in our opinion to do 10x in a year. Crypto is always a risky investment. You need to have a huge patience, but if you make a good decisions it can be really profitable. Let's go to pre-sale page. On this page you will find the process to buy XSTX token with a discount before the official exchange listing, KuCoin, Gate.io or similar, which is planned in Q2/Q3 2022. Also, you can download Android and iOS apps. Best way is to go at the moment to Sologenic. To locate the XSTX token. You don't have yet an account in Sologenic exchange, you will need to create one. And it basically works like in every other exchange. To understand how this token will work we should cover what is potential and why. What kind of applications this project has? Well, let's go to cover this question. Applications. Streaming. The streaming feature of the XStorage network includes all kinds of data streaming and data broadcasting. The XStorage streaming service is covering video and audio broadcasting, for example digital broadcasting of TV networks, channels and radio stations, individual video streaming, for example highly secured video conference service, video on demand, CCTV IoT data streaming service, for example facility control, observing and controlling production and manufacturing processes, smart home gateway. All data for streaming services on demand will be stored and archived by an intelligent learnable software to deliver data streams flawless and efficiently concerning the lowest possible latency. 3D VR streaming. Very similar to the XStorage game streaming service is the concept of the XStorage 3D VR video streaming application. For a long time now, virtual 3D worlds have been seen as the next level of interaction in social media networks. But in order to have a high-quality real-world-like experience, a certain level of 3D hardware is absolutely necessary. Talking about a combination of 3D and VR, the hardware requirements raise another step. All the fantasies of the 3D metaverse projects, Meta, DCL, etc., are depending on the current fact and barrier of the potential level of mass adoption across the planet. The technical process of distributed remote 3D rendering and restreaming via a selected XStorage cluster unit qualified for this service and linked to the user's end device, smart, is congruent to the XStorage game streaming service except for the application layer. This application layer contains various API constructs especially configured for the demands of 3D VR metaverse projects. This will make the XStorage network a tailor-made hosting environment solution for complete 3D VR metaverse projects and their needs to manage all aspects of their administration, data storage, processing, 3D rendering and streaming up to billing and payment. Furthermore, the base structure of the XStorage network allows not just for a hosting of multiple metaverses. The XStorage 3D VR video streaming function will contain a generic Crossbridge API to interconnect different 3D metaverses and a growing set of combining features. Billing and payment for all participants of the 3D VR video streaming service will be executed in real time via smart contracts of XRP Ledger and compensated in XSTX. Game streaming. The market section of electronic gaming has grown over the last decade tremendously and its turnover exceeds the combined income of the whole music and movie industries worldwide. The quality and realism of the game content have improved dramatically in recent years. The related hardware needed has become more complex and much more expensive as well. This is the major limiting factor for the further market expansion of the leading companies in the electronic games industry, for example EA, Ubisoft, Activision Blizzard. The currently decreasing availability of these required hardware components creates an additional bottleneck problem. The XStorage game streaming function of the XStorage network will be developed to overcome this issue for high-quality realism game content, and will enable millions of new customers with low-performance hardware, smart, web tablets, standard PCs and laptops, to join the high-performance gaming world. This XStorage service will connect literally the game publisher directly to a user in front of his smartphone. A selected XStorage cluster unit qualified for this service will be linked to the user end device, smart, and is processing plus rendering the entire HQ game content. A permanent real-time video conversion, by onboard DSP of the GAC, and restreaming of this video picture, plus sound, to the end user's screen will eliminate the current hardware requirements to be able to join and enjoy those types of games. Devices of the end user just become the status of a display/screen and a remote control, TV RM control, mouse, keyboard, touchscreen. This elimination of the hardware requirements is directly correlated to the bandwidth and especially to the latency of the user's broadband connection. This will decide about the nature of HQ games, for example strategy versus car racing. The XStorage game streaming function will offer, recommend to the user, to ensure always the best gaming experience possible. The benchmarking tool of the web front-end layer of the XStorage main hub is analyzing and balancing the aspects of FPS, level of detail, screen resolution, and network latency, which are crucial parameters for the extent of the XStorage game streaming service provided. Besides the fact that a low hardware entry level for the end user's device will create a broad inflow of new users to this market section, is this XStorage game streaming service opening up a complete new spectrum of very profitable and dynamic business models for the publishers of electronic games. Billing and payment for all participants of the XStorage game streaming service will be executed in real time via smart contracts of XRP Ledger and compensated in XSDX. What does XStorage bring in? With the existing centralized cloud storage methods, users have limited options available, raising the prices and giving more power to these companies. Unlike this scenario, decentralized blockchain file storage offers more power to the buyer, making it easily accessible and reasonably priced. Hyperlocal and efficient storage is part of the storage features that we offer to the users. You don't have to rely on centralized and limited options for storage. How to store data using XStorage? While saving your data on cloud storage, you'll find all the available storage options with their prices. The storage provider competes over the prices and features to get in contact with you. It is you who decides the winner of the contract, thus having all the rights. You can send data files to the service provider, and they'll store them properly for you. You'll need to prove your identity through cryptographic proofs to access the files. Depending upon the data transfer and storage rates finalized, you'll have to pay the storage provider. How to store data using XStorage? Storing documents, files, and images has always been a problem. But not anymore. With blockchain decentralized file storage, you'll never be stuck in the storage problem again. XStorage is the distributed storage partner on blockchain that can ensure maximum ease, security, and authenticity of your data. So save all your data without worrying about the space on your hard drive anymore. With XStorage as the distributed storage partner on the blockchain, you'll feel the actual change. Let's explore what does XStorage brings for you and how does it solve your problems.